This is not the Quick Speed Shop. Check it out. Bam, behind me. I'm putting the rest of the barn wood on the office and the overhang, the backyard gas station build. And if you want to watch it, it's starting right now. I'm a professional. Don't try this at home. Alright, I'm back working on the backyard gas station. I'm boxing in the ends of the office here with the barnwood, and it's getting dicey because I'm kind of, if you can see in there, I'm getting down to my end of my barnwood. So I got to be real careful of my which pieces I put everywhere, but I want to get the corners boxed in, and I want to get this sheathed, at least on this side. I'm not sure if I'm going to run out on the back side here on the other side, but we're going to make it happen somehow. And oh, I was out, my friend bought a chassis out of an old barn, and there was a whole bunch of Model A wheels. He's like, you want them? Come and get them. So I got 4 30-31 wheels, the 19 inchers, and then there's two 28, 29, 21 inchers over there. So that's pretty cool. Free Model A wheels. I just got them displayed in front of the building, but that helps with the rustic look, I think. So I'm over here carefully measuring, boxing this in, and we'll see what it looks like. The other day I went and I raked out all the topsoil over here, and I've got grass seed down and some straw, and I'm trying to make a stone, what do you call it, like an edge along the side of the building here. I got to cut another piece of fabric, and I'm real low on stone, but I'm just throwing enough in there to hold the fabric down. But you can see on this side of the building, it's a little different because I don't have the doors here, so this is all metal. So I just got a box in this corner for the office, and then I want to, you know, hopefully I get enough to do these two little lookouts here. If not, I can cut my my fake barnwood like I did up top here and patina it, and I can fill in this side, which you won't really see ever. It's on the back side, and so if I run short, that's what I'll do. But I'm around the other side working on it over here. Bam, there we go. That doesn't look too bad. Got that all boxed in here, and I want to start going around this way, but I'm going to do the other side of the office first to make sure I don't run out of long boards to do this, because I do them in 2 pieces, and then I can use my shorter pieces to go along the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna do the same thing. Come up with my my separation Z channel, do the 2 pieces, and then box a little piece up top with some flashing, and that'll be good. And then we'll do the front of this thing right here. I'm hoping I got enough wood. I don't know. It's gonna be super close. I don't know. I'll have to go find some more somewhere on the intranet locally maybe. But I'll get as far as I can get with what I got and have to go from there. Okay, I got this side all boxed in. I ended up using a wide board here a 17-incher, 2 of those, and then finished up with 2 9s and made it. I've just got to do my little sideways board up top, but I'm going to wait until I get some more cutoffs from the other side. But I got this dialed in pretty good. I'm going to wait and do all my trim last. I might have to find some other small barn wood or make some to do the trim, you know, rip down wider boards. So I'm just want to get the siding on for now, but this side is all dialed in, so now the office is pretty much all boxed all the way in. I'm going to go back on the other side and start going up over the doors and work with my lumber, since they're smaller pieces, shorter pieces, and try to fit it all and use my length the best way I can, so I have least amount of waste, because I've only got limited board action left. So hopefully it works out, but I'll go back to the other side and work on that. Okay, I'm working my way across the overhang here. It's turned out to be a pain because the boards I'm using are super wide, but they also, when they cut them off the barn and cut them down to a little angle, the boards, they didn't cut the bottom straight, and some of the boards are warped, so it's like a parallelogram, so I'm having to true up some of the edges. But I've got an angle up here that I've got to measure. It's different. I mean, it's the same angle, but it's the different width boards I've always got to measure. It's not like I can just make a jig and do it, so it's taking me some time. But I'm working along, and I got a bunch of wide boards and a narrow board. I'm going to put like a medium board on and another wide board. Just kind of stagger it down. When I get to this door opening, use a longer one there and work from there. But I think it's looking pretty good. It's I'm not going to show you a lot of it because it's just boring up and down the ladder, cutting and screwing on there. But you can get the idea. It's looking nice, and hopefully I've got at least enough wood to do this side. We'll see. Bam, there we go. Got door number 2 framed out or sided out. Running out of daylight here. The sun's going down, and I'm running out of lumber. I'm super short now, but luckily the pieces are super small, so I can, you know, get probably 2-3 pieces out of the boards if I play the cuts just right. So I hopefully got just enough to finish that out. I'm gonna keep hammering on it here till it gets dark, and then I'll probably bring it back in the daylight tomorrow, and we'll check it out and see how it looks. Well, it's a couple days later. I haven't gotten any farther than what I did when I left off here. I've had a bunch of other things going on, but the weather's nice, and look at this. It looks mint up here, all that action. I ran out of daylight the last day, and I think I've got enough boards to finish up that last little piece, and I've got some narrow boards to do my trim work around the windows. But the other side, I either have to find more barnwood to finish up that last little overhang on the other side, or do my Fotina boards like I have up here on the roof. But in the meantime, it looks mint. I got the tow truck stored under here for now. I'm charging that up. I'm going to the Alexander Western New York Steam Show, and I'll do a video on that. It's a lot of old steam tractors and all kinds of stuff from the late 19th, early 20th century, hit and miss engines and all that. So stay tuned for that video. That's coming up soon. But I got to pull that out. But I like the look of this. This is exactly how I want it to look here. It looks like it's an old, you know, barnwood building gas station from back in the day. I'll just patina up some of my trim and my screws and everything and get this thing dialed in a little bit more. But it looks mint, and it's pretty much how it's going to look from now on. Not sure what I'm going to do about doors or coverings here yet, but that'll be in the future. The siding looks mint though. I'm glad I did it. So as always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. We'll see you next time at the Quick Speed Shop.